Welcome to the summer season. It is the third season of the year, and I am so excited to welcome you and invite you into this playful, lively, energetic space because summer is so full of life. Every season is, but summer just has that little oomph that gives you that extra push and that extra bravery to just go out and be and do and have. And so I love the summer season, and I'm really excited to know what you feel about the summer season and what you are looking forward to, what you may not be looking forward to, or just like what you're open to this summer season. I know that with the sunshine out and all the trees are bloomed, everything can feel busy and exciting, and there's so many social gatherings and traditions for the summer. And it could be that you're on summer break, or you just get those feelings of having summer break and really adventure. I feel like the energy is in that playful, and like what we had talked about in 2026, the beginning of the year, of just like there's some spiciness. And I feel that going into summer season, the spicy level is just taking it up a notch in your life, whether that's, it could be in your relationships, it could be in your courage to be who you are, ask for what you want and what you desire and what you're worth. It could be literal food, eating spicier food, playing around with different kinds of food. It could be in your career of speaking out more, showing up more in an assertive way that feels true to you, not in an aggressive way or as in like see me, like kind of pushy way, but the spiciness feels like, oh, like you stepped into your own power, and we see that. And there's no intimidation there, but it's like that pride, that shine, and that inner radiance that is a really like coming through for the summer season. And I'm excited to tap into that. And it's so much about like, harnessing that inner power, but in a way that where you don't say anything. It's just in the way that you walk, in the way that you talk, in the way that you look at things, in the way that you are in relationship to energy, right? We are always in relationship to energy, but this summer season feels like a new level of interacting with the energy. It feels more like, I don't know, there's just not another word other than powerful. Like, you feel empowered, you feel seen by your own self. So because you are acknowledging your own presence, you feel so capable. Like, you feel like there's endless possibilities, and you have choice, and you take up your own sovereignty. So that is the energy of the summer season. And I'm even getting like a message right now is like, surround yourself this season for summer with people who ignite your inner fire, but also have a bigger fire. And it doesn't mean it's better or worse. It's just like that you are also drawn to their light, and their light is drawn to yours. So together you have like this combust of energy and this action oriented adventure. Like, let's go fucking do this. Like, there's just so much movement, and I feel like tapping your belly is really helpful right now as you initiate into the summer season, because we just ended spring season. We just like moved through like fresh energy, and we let go of energy that we weren't willing to release. Now that you have gone through that experience, or that you are still in the process of, your energy is like, okay, it's go time. Like, we got this. We've been, and it's really, it really feels like no thinking. Like, summer season is no thoughts. It's just, we feel something and then we're gonna do it. And the feeling is, does it resonate? And if it resonates, then it's a hell yes. If there is a little bit of shyness or hesitation, it's a hell yes anyways. That's what I feel the summer season is like for you. It's just so much of like, ride with it, all right? Like, you are in a courageous season. Fucking seize it. Like, that's what the energy feels like. So that is beautiful, and there's momentum that's happening, and this summer season is going to be, it doesn't feel like the peak. It feels like the push that you need in order to get your projects, your goals, your ideas, your relationships started. This is the moment for you, because it ties into the beginning of the year. You called in something very specific in your life. The summer season is asking, are you serious? Are you serious about it? Not like, are you kidding me? It's more, are you really serious? Because if you are, the summer season is the time to go all in. You have to invest in yourself. You have to continue and continue and continue. You have to understand that the challenges that you're going through and will go through is just a part of what you asked for. And it's not even what you asked for, it's what you are divinely meant to experience. You're supposed to go through these things. Your desires, basically, it's like your desires are not by mistake. It's not by coincidence. It is divine. It is spiritual. And because it is that way, you get in the flow. You get in the flow, whether that's like writing, painting, organizing, anything, your art form. We talked about this in the other seasons, but it's about the art of you. What is it that comes so natural to you that you keep on thinking about, but you've been avoiding? Whether that's switching careers, whether that's taking care of someone you love, whether that's organizing the community to have an event, whether that's changing the power dynamic between your relationships, even if it's just, if the bravery is just listening first rather than responding. This season is about change. And when you called what it is that you wanted in your life in the beginning of the year, when you called that in, the universe responded. And it's been responding differently every season. And this summer season right now is truly asking you, all right, let's do this. You said you wanted this. It's here. It's happening. Are you going to be the one who leads it for yourself? Because I think there's a part of you that is afraid. I mean, let's be real. That is normal, and that's always going to be there. And that's okay. But the thing is that fear has been leading you first. And now it's time to have that courageous part of you lead first, or whichever part that you want to lead first. Life is truly asking you to have fear. Fear needs to be, when you think of like this part of yourself, hold their hand. They need to be held. If they go off on their own, they're going to get lost, and it's going to take time, like forever, to like get them out, right? So they need to be watched, right? They need to be mothered so lovingly and guided, but you need to step into this, really like your inner adult, your playful self, your creative self needs to come forward and be like, we got this. We're not worried. You're worried, and that's okay. And we got this. We asked for this. We wanted this, and it is time. All right. So let's pull some cards and ask what the summer season is holding for you. When you say yes to the opportunities, to the people, to the moments of what you asked for, what is it going to open up for you? And then when you say no, what is that going to open up for you? Right? Because I want you to remember there are no right or wrong moments. There's no, you can never make a wrong or right decision. There are delays when you make decisions, and then there are, what's the opposite word of delays? Like, it just expedites you. It just pushes you even further toward your goal. So there's that speed, I guess, but you're never gonna stray off of your path, is what I'm saying. So don't feel pressure to like, oh my God, I have to get my shit together this summer season, or else like all the things that I wanted in the beginning of the year is not gonna come true. It's not like that. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And just calm yourself, right? This is your time to manage the concerns and acknowledge them, not push them down. Don't push them aside. Don't shut them out. Don't ignore them. Acknowledge them, because your concerns are valid. They come out for a reason, and they come from somewhere. But you have to acknowledge, you have to get into the practice of acknowledging your concerns and offering your gratitude to them. Otherwise, they're going to run your life. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to notice when you feel things and be present with them. That is one thing that you may slip up, meaning that is one of the challenges that you're going to come across this summer season. When you're such in a go mode and like taking action and like really flowing on your own frequency because you're creatively inspired and taking action and being and doing, having all these opportunities that are aligned to you. It's not about shutting out your fears. It's not about pushing everything else aside that is a blocker to it. It's about taking all of those things to make an informed decision about how to take action. You know what I'm saying? It's not about ignoring, and like the picture that I'm having is, it's a crowd. The visual is a crowd, and you have to get across the crowd to go somewhere, right? To your vision, let's just say. It's not about running through the crowd and pushing people away so they can make way for you. It's about connecting with each individual or each part of the groups, asking them to come along, helping them to come along with you to cross where you need to go. That's what the energy is like. It's not about going alone. It's not about looking at the other side and be like, man, I fucking wish I was over there. It's about taking that first step into the crowd, having conversations with the people in the crowd. This can be literal or energetic or, metaphorical. And bringing them with you, sharing with them your vision, because you can't go at this alone. What you want is not something that you can do alone. The reason why is because it's connected to the collective. If it is divinely tasked upon you, that means that you will have divine partners, whether that's for a season or for a lifetime. So you have to open yourself up to letting go of control and thinking just, this is what I want, I'm gonna get it. That will detour you into another part of a lesson that you will eventually learn later. But that's just like what the feeling is. So don't, like, remember to just breathe, and you can take it slow, but as long as you take those steps, just remember, all right? But remember, you are not supposed to go at this alone. So let's, this card is for your yeses, what it means for you when you say yes to all the opportunities and the people, to your vision. And this card is going to be for your no's. What does it mean when you say no, and where is it going to lead you? What does that mean for you, for your path? All right. Mosquitoes. All right. Ooh, the lighting is really good. Okay, so if and when you say yes to opportunities, to people, to places, to things in the summer season that are aligned to your vision, this is what it means for you. It means that you are a leader. You are a fucking leader. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath and tune into how you feel about that. Because instinctually, you're going to feel a certain way. Many mosquitoes here. Meaning, actually, like, you're going to have a lot of distractions and a lot of opportunities to not be a leader. But when you say yes to the opportunities and the people and places, etc., to everything that is aligned to your vision of what you asked for in 2026, what it reflects to you and what you are strengthening, and what it means is that you are stepping into your natural leadership energy. So let's read this. There is a leader inside you who lives in their truth and vision so authentically, who has a dream to fulfill and the courage to make it a reality. Okay, tap your belly, because I feel that energy right now. Nerves, a little bit of resistance, a little bit of anger, a little bit of fire, a little bit of excitement, okay? All the energy. There's a leader inside you. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's not. It's not about knowing everything or doing it all. Being a leader is the journey of embracing your light so that you may inspire someone else to authentically accept their own light and embrace it. Receiving this message is your inner leader calling for you to give them permission to shine, to be visible, and to be real. The opposite is to dim yourself and be invisible. So, beloved, you did not wake up today to live another moment in fear, in doubt, or in the shadows. Your affirmation for this summer season: every time you say yes to the opportunities, people, places, and things that are aligned to your vision, this is what it means. And carry this in your belly. My inner leader guides me to own all of myself. My inner leader guides me to own all of myself. Whew. Okay, you feel that? You feel that fucking energy? Woo! All right, hold on. Breathe here with me. Get that vibration out of your throat. own all of you. And like that visual that came to me, that crowd, everyone in that crowd is all the parts of you. So you need to take them with you to this vision. That's not only what I mean by you're not going to go to this vision alone. You have to like gather all of you, all of yourselves to go to that vision, alongside knowing that there will be people who come across you in like, it's gonna be so faded and divine. It's gonna catch you by surprise. You're gonna be like, OMG, this feels strange and weird, but this is right type of feeling. These people are gonna come across you to help you cross, and they are gonna be divine partners in your vision. So that is so exciting. Okay. And then when you say no to the opportunities that are aligned for you, remember that it's no right or wrong. Nothing is going to pass you. And it's just about honoring where you are. If it is a no, then it actually is a yes in that moment. And that's okay. A lot of times there's meaning to saying yes and to saying no. Saying yes is seen as positive, saying no is seen as negative. Delete that from your brain, delete that from your body. Yeses mean its own thing in its own context. No means its own thing in its context as well. So part of this is like the summer season is redefining what no means for you and accepting that. All right. So when you say no to the opportunities, places, people, and things that are aligned to your vision, this is what it means for you. This is what it's going to uncover for you, and really what you're going to be working on in the months of July, August, and September. Okay. When you say no, it means to stay the course. Take a deep breath. Stay the course. Different seasons in life will bring out different parts of you. So the pieces of you that are being stretched are meant to be stretched. Surrender to this inevitable nature of change because you are in a season of growth, even if it doesn't feel like it. If you feel like you are not making any progress in this summer season, it's just because you are too close to your growth, or you are feeling the weight of the pain or even the pressure of having to figure out it all out, having to be all the things that you wish that you would be by now. But this is the confirmation of your growth. When you say no, it is the confirmation of your growth, and it's because you have been ready for this. You are already seeing it through. So your affirmation, when you say no to these opportunities that are aligned to your path, remember this: I choose to walk forward and trust my steps. I choose to walk forward and trust my steps. So beautiful. Journal about how that comes up for you, because I feel like it's going to come up for you in different colors. But right now, what does it mean to you? How do you feel that? And remember, there's no right or wrong. There's no right way to be in the summer season. Summer season is all about seizing the moment. That's what I feel at the core of it. Seize the moment, and when you do, that's what's going to bring you toward the yeses and toward the nos, and that's how you're going to navigate the crowd as you journey into this experience of being in the crowd toward that vision, right? That is like the energy that I am feeling. Is like, it's all good. And whatever path you take or option, because there's many different options that you can take, and just see it through. That's the thing. That's one of the biggest messages here too, is like, don't give up. Don't just put your foot in and try and then like bounce out. Commit to it. When you are brave, when you're courageous and step into that energy of your inner leader, your ability to stay the course, that courageous energy is being able to see it through. It's not about like, okay, I tried it for a little bit and then, it's not for me. No, it's about I am feeling all the things and everything, and I'm going to see it through. I'm going to ride it through. That is what it feels like to take inspired action, to be creative and courageous in this summer season. Woo. Okay, so just shake your body out. I'm like aching right now. Like, I don't know about you, but I feel like a sense of aching in my shoulders, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we need to move through the summer. We need to release energy. This feels like a lot, and it's like, just give yourself a massage right now. One of the things too I feel right now is like, when things get really confusing and hard to make a decision, when you feel overwhelmed and not grounded, place your hands on your neck and start massaging, because that is what's going to just help you calm down, slow down, and settle down in the moment. And just do that with me right now in this session, so you get into the practice of soothing yourself through your own touch. Geese. The power of geese. All right, let's close out this summer session and breathe deeply. I'm gonna play you some beautiful chimes. Just take a deep breath, all right? Thank you. Have a beautiful, amazing summer season.